Hi crafters, welcome back to another segment of KISS, Keep It Simple Sylvia. This is the third Friday in the month of October and we're going to continue with our series on making little booklets. And today we're going to make a booklet out of index cards. These are the index cards, they're called guides because they have the little tabs on them. You can buy these at all sorts of office supply stores, but you can get them on Amazon for $1.99 for a packet of 48, and they're a 4 tabby and they come in colors and they're lined. They're very thin though. They're not thick like a manila card is. They're a thinner index card guide. Or you can get them at Office Max. You can get 100 of them for $20, and they're the very heavyweight and they're 5 tabbed, which is what I've got here. I've got the 5 tab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're plain. They don't have any ABC or any kind of months written on them or anything. They're just plain manila tab, and they're quite heavyweight. Or you can get them at Walmart. They have bigger sizes at Walmart. They have a 5x7 that has 3 tabs. That's $100 for 800 for $18. Or they have the standard 3x5, which this is not, incidentally. This is a 4x6, but they have the 3x5. For $9 you get 100 of them. So just whatever size index cards you want to use. You can actually use index cards if you want to. I just like using the ones with the tabbies on them because I think they make cute little booklets, and then you can punch holes in them and you can put ribbon through them or twine or whatever, or you could write something on here as part of what the booklet's going to be. So I just think that they're really cute. And because they're a heavyweight, you need to score them in order for us to be able to fold it and keep our folded edge clean. So I'm just going to get out my Martha Stewart board and we're just going to score again. And for this one, I actually scored at the 1/2 inch mark. And just going to run it down on the 1/2 inch on these. Some of them I've already got scored, so I think that they're going to be okay. I really, really like working with manila. I like the way it takes up inks and stuff. As you can see, I've got these inked up. I use Tim Holtz Distress inks again. I use the Mowed Lawn and the Festive Berries. And I just inked them up. And then what I also did to decorate them a little bit, I really like doing jelly plating. I like to make all sorts of different kinds of jelly plate pulls. And one of the ways that you clean your jelly plate off is you use packing tape. And you just put it on your jelly plate and it helps to pull up all of the paints that you've got left over on. So that's what I did with this. And it just kind of added a little shimmer to the card, but it added some more colors too. Because I just did this in red and green can get pretty muddy after a while. So I just wanted to bling it up a little bit. So I just made, I call it my homemade washi tape. And they're just fun. I have a ton of these things. And they're so much fun to decorate cards with, or little booklets like this. Okay, and this, like I said, I think it's a 4x6. Yeah, this is a 4x6. And you know how I like my 4x6 size. But you can make this out of any size. This just happens to be the size that I bought and that I enjoy working with. So what we're going to do is, I've got them all inked up. You could put paper on these, designer paper. You could paint them up. You could just stamp them. There's all sorts of different ways that you can decorate each page. And then I'm just going to fold them on the score that we made, the score line that we made. It just makes it, when you do score, it just makes a nice even line and it makes it a little easier to fold. And these are really thick. I don't know what the weight of these are, but these are really thick. They're thicker than a regular index card. But you can buy index cards or index tab cards in all sorts of colors nowadays too, which would be kind of fun. And they have them lined, where you can actually write on them, but that'd be kind of cute to add to the dimension of what you would be doing here. To add some little background look to it. If you didn't like the lines and that's all you had, you could always paint over them or you could gesso over them. So I've got it all straightened out, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to staple this. Now, instead of using my craft stapler, which has shorter staples, they're not the standard size staple. Because this is thicker, I'm going to use a regular standard size staple. And when I staple this, I'm actually going to staple pretty close to the fold line because I want it to stay consistent when we open and close this little booklet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this down. I'm just going to staple close to the little fold line as I can get. And I'm just going to staple all the way down like that. I'm going to do the top and bottom first to make sure that I keep it even. And then I'll do one in the center. Do another one. You can put as many staples as you want. 5 might work pretty good. 4, as many as you want to stick in here. Okay, so now we have our cute little tabbed booklet that we can decorate. Once again, I'm using holiday colors because we're getting close to the holidays. I could have used fall colors in this. I could have used winter colors, but I chose to use the typical red and green because I'm going to make this a little holiday booklet. Isn't that cute? Isn't it easy? I mean, last week we made them out of tags, manila tags, and this week we're making it out of manila tabbed index cards. How simple, and they're so cheap to make, and they're so cute. I just love these. It's such a cute idea with the tabs. I love the tab because you could, if you've got, you're sending it to a grandchild or something, you could put your grandchild's name on each one of the tags. If you were doing something as far as like for a birthday, you could just, write happy birthday to so-and-so on here, and it would be part of the whole booklet. All sorts of cute little things. You don't have to use like 5. You could put 10 or whatever in here. You could spell out your grandchild's name. You could do a letter on each one of these and have a little booklet that's got their name on it. All sorts of different things that you can do with these little tabbies. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to decorate it up, and I will be back. Okay, crafters, I'm back, and I just wanted to show you how I decorated this. I just kept it very, very simple. All I used was stickers. Lots of cute little Christmas stickers. This one is one of those raised stickers, and then I just punched a hole in the top up here and strung a whole bunch of Christmas ribbons through it, and then punched holes in each of the tabbies and did something different with each of the tabbies. I used yarn, baker's twine, and then wired ribbon so I could coil it on each one of the tabbies. And then on the inside I put places for pictures. These are all stickers. More stickers, more places for pictures. This says all hearts come home for Christmas. And then these are little ornament stickers. And then trimming the tree, stickers of the trees, one of those raised stickers, places to put pictures of your trees. Cute little Santa boot. I love Santa boots. And then ho ho ho, places to put pictures and one of those raised stickers of Santa. Then on the back here, a holly jolly Christmas with some more places to put pictures. Now these are index cards that I bought, but you don't have to buy index cards. If you have some old manila file folders from maybe organizing bills or the kids' schoolwork or whatever, you can always cut your own. You can cut them whatever size you want. You can cut them the typical 3x5 index size. You could cut them the 4x6 that I've got right here, the 5x8, any size that you want. They may, they're the same exact thing, and it's a good way to use up your old file folders rather than throwing them out. Now, if you've got stuff written all over them, you can paint that. You can gesso it. There's all sorts of ways to disguise it. You could incorporate it as part of the background. So you don't really have to go out and buy. You can make use of the things that you've got around the house. If you don't have manila and you've got regular cardstock, use that. You cut them 3 by 5, 4 by 6, add a little tabby on it. You got yourself a cute little booklet. Oh, I just love that. I think that's so cute. I love working with manila. I like the way manila takes up inks and paints and stuff. And I like the thickness of it too. It's thicker than most cardstock, which is what this is. This is cardstock. It's thicker than most cardstock. So I like that. I think it holds up pretty cute for a little booklet. All sorts of different ways that you can fix, make these little booklets. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, crafters. I hope you'll join me again back here next week for another segment of KISS Keep It Simple Sylvia when we continue making our little booklets. I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you again back here next week. Bye for now, crafters.